Hello, and welcome to our latest episode of Relatable Catholic.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
We're back.
We're back. I'm back by popular demand. Not really, but I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
It's
I'm happy
me,
to have you.
Angie, for anybody who wasn't sure.
We've missed you. How was your summer?
It was good. How was yours?
It's good.
It was good. It was fine.
Sweet.
You know,
Easy
it's
answer. It was good.
It is over. Yeah.
So sad.
It did go fast. It always does.
Well, you know, the 4th of July hit and then over.
My counselor hates it when I say that.
Yeah, well, it's
she
true.
really gets mad at me. I'm like, well, I mean, it's true.
Yeah, you guys have a fancy setup now. There's fancy microphones and like this light up board with a lot of buttons.
Yes.
Snazzy.
The bane of my existence. This really techie thing that all the internet said that was going to fix the audio and make it easier. It's been very complicated. Why?
I just took a picture of Katie so everybody can see this.
Where are you going to share it at?
I'm just going to send it to you so you can share it.
I'm not sharing it.
I can share it. I can't either, actually. So
Well,
put it in the bulletin.
will they never see this?
We'll see it there.
Will they never see it? The bulletin.
I'm also in my Relatable Catholic
Yeah,
merch.
your swag looks
My
awesome.
dreams came true. I picked it up today. Some people still have some in the office. So if you haven't picked yours up yet, go
Thanks
see
to everybody
Denise.
that,
Yes.
And then I'm sorry to my sister Christy and my cousin Amber because I have your stuff and I haven't delivered it yet. So that's my bad.
That's awesome, though. Thank you, Christy and cousin Amber. Yeah, so it was a fundraiser. And so I bought this. It's called a Rodecaster Pro 2, in case anybody really cares. But unfortunately, it was like triple what we made on the fundraiser.
We need to sell more merch.
But I think it might be a little echoey today, but I worked in it for 5 hours last night and I couldn't do it anymore. I thought, well, it's all connected. Good enough.
It looks sweet though.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
we look
if
super
nothing
official.
else, you look very professional
You can't
over
see
there.
us, but we look really official.
Look for that picture in the bulletin.
I would die. Please do not put that in the bulletin.
Maybe in the e-bulletin.
E-bulletin bonus.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Or the Marquette Mercury, too.
No, let's try.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So many options.
a lot of good options.
Just check everywhere, listeners. Just
It'll
look
be everywhere.
for everywhere. It'll be somewhere. Maybe, possibly not.
What was everyone's, it's been a while, what was everyone's highlight of their summer? Or just what do we want to catch up on?
I can go first.
Okay.
So you might have noticed I took a little break from the podcast, and I wasn't probably going to get this vulnerable, but Father hurt my feelings, so I wouldn't come back until he was in that Hawaiian shirt. And it happened, baby. We had a block party, and Chris and I are on one end of the block, and then I look over, and there it is, Father's in a black short sleeve Hawaiian shirt, black on black.
No.
Satin.
Oh, black on black Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, he
Yeah,
had on
like
khaki shorts.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But the
Could have wore
design,
black shorts.
the
but-
design of the Hawaiian shirt was like black regular material, and then the floral was in satin, and it was awesome. I did wish you wore your collar though.
It probably did it fit in there?
I think it could have.
I never tried it.
I don't know
didn't try
much
it.
about these collars and how they even work,
But I know it would have worked.
think. But it was a hit, so
Yeah, everybody seemed to like it.
I don't know why it took so long.
Did a
for you
lot
to
of
find
people
an occasion.
say like, "Oh my gosh, it's a Hawaiian shirt," or was everybody just like,
Everyone.
"Hey, Father"?
No,
They knew it was a
everyone
special
knew
day.
it was.
Oh, they knew it was a special
They
day.
knew it was.
Very special. Well, because you looked so cool.
It just, so unlike me to be out without my clerics on. So
Yeah.
and then they're like, oh, the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I've been saving this for a really special day. Like
Yeah. I don't.
what?
It took quite a while. It took months for you to wear that gift.
I know it might be the last time I wear it. Well, I think I flexed really hard at one point. and
You
it
ripped it?
It's ripped in the back already.
At least he got one.
One good use out of it.
Everyone loved it too.
They did.
And honestly, I really wanted you to wear that collar underneath it.
Mhm.
The whole thing was like, I'm a priest, but look at me. I'm a little bit fun. Like that was the vibe I was going for with that.
So now it looked like I was just a normal dude
In
in a Hawaiian shirt.
a less
shirt.
Hawaiian,
In a lame Hawaiian shirt.
All right. Well, maybe I'll see if I can put the collar in there and try it.
Well,
out.
no, it's
Well,
ripped
now
up.
it's ripped.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just ripped one spot in the back, about an inch
That's
long.
hilarious. That actually makes me laugh.
So
It's okay. I think you should get rid of it. And,
get rid of it.
well, yeah, if it's ripped up,
That is not in his nature. He'll keep it as a
put it
memory
in your
forever.
office on one of those piles, or maybe one of those boxes I heard about.
You know, I did peek around in your office today when I was in there, and it
How'd you
looked
feel?
pretty good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
thanks.
bad.
Okay. Not
The
in
desk
office.
is not great, but
I know.
you know,
saw-
I still haven't noticed that table that's in there. I was in there today,
Well, probably because it was covered with stuff you didn't even see it.
bro.
It was
Probably.
covered with stuff the moment I brought it in there.
Yeah,
I
you
brought it in-
carried it with stuff on it.
Yeah.
It sounded
Yeah,
like
This is impressive, actually.
Yeah.
I can't believe that nothing spilled.
So now that I'm back to work, I caught up on all of the summer episodes you guys did. So it's fresh in my mind, and that episode really made me laugh.
The office
It's
dump.
pretty relatable. All the office and the boxes of just like I'm
The
gonna get to
office
that
dump.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can relate. Yeah, I loved it. I was laughing. At one point, I even covered my mouth when I was driving because I was laughing so hard.
Someone's driving by you. And
Yeah, I just like looking like a crazy lady. But you guys did an awesome job with the podcast, and it was very enjoyable listening to it. And I like
Thank you.
getting to be a listener. Awesome.
is
And all
fun.
your guests were awesome.
Yeah,
Can we talk about your dad?
Sure, you can talk about my
he's
dad.
the best.
So good.
He's very great. Yeah. Yeah. He really enjoyed being on it. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully next time he's in town, we can
Do this
can
thing
use
does
the-
4
got
microphones.
4 microphones now. So.
Mhm.
I have another boom arm. Don't worry.
Or maybe he'll just come over and not me.
I think you should move
He can
here.
replace me. My dad should move here.
Yeah, and be your helper.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
He would love that. I think the only downside is he has
a business
a business.
and a family
Mhm.
over
And-
there.
and
Yeah,
Both of my sisters live close.
like some a
there.
little better than you. Maybe.
Well, yeah.
Two
they've
for
got
one.
grandkids.
They gave him
They gave him-
grandkids.
Well, that is, yeah.
Yeah. He always says if he'd have known how much fun grandkids were, he'd just skip the kids part.
Funny.
Yeah.
My
think-
dad has told me that
I
before.
don't think
Like,
he's ever said that.
oh,
actually,
my
but it's
dad
kind of
has told me
funny.
that before.
Oh, throwing your dad under the bus.
He would do it to me. So
Well,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed all the guests, but I really enjoyed your dad. Like his analogies are it makes sense in my head.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a good job. I've been having him help me with some marriage prep here too.
And
that's
he
been-
says he's like not a talker, or he says he's introverted.
He's an
like
introvert,
that
yeah.
Mhm.
seems like a fib.
I
On
kinda
this
think so too,
podcast,
but
listening to him, he just seems so gifted.
I think it's easy because it's just like one on
True.
just a
Mhm.
small group. I think that's easier for him.
Well, he definitely has a calling, and he's rocking it.
Yeah.
In my humble opinion,
Well, thanks, Al.
that no one asked for.
I'm sure he's listening.
I think being on the podcast may have been the highlight of his summer. It was
Yeah,
pretty-
he really did love
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
Really?
And I
Aw.
loved having him.
Yeah. So
Thought it was maybe the 4th of July and the bands that he went to.
well, he did enjoy that too.
Mhm.
He did. He likes Jacob's band and just hung out there and just
Him in his chair.
Yeah.
Well,
Or am I on for highlights of the summer?
oh, sure. Yeah.
I didn't know. I mean, so I was just thinking that was a fun weekend. Of course, Heritage Days. We had like some big ones right now. We had the Heritage Days, and then we had the tractor pull, and then Springbrook Chicken Dinner. There's just a lot.
Can we go back to the tractor pull? Sorry, I'm on catch-up mode.
Yeah.
They paid money to cut your sleeves off?
Yeah. It was
Like
pretty-
a lot of money too, kind of sounded like
Yeah,
wasn't it like
over $300,
$300?
yeah. So
How did this come about?
They're tired of me always wearing these long sleeves. They're wearing
Did you know they were going to do it?
Yeah, I kind of had an idea.
Oh,
So I wore my older shirt.
that made me laugh reading or listening to that too. What a sight.
I mean, I think I fit in after that. Before then, I was no, but then after that, without sleeves, I was a real tractor puller.
Got some street cred.
Yep.
Yeah. Some dirt road cred.
I grew up on a dirt road, so quite used to that. Just not tractor pulling. My dad, he was like, did I tell this story already? He was psyching me up to do the tractor pull. He was telling me, here's how you do it. Here's what you do. You'll be fine. And then we get all done. Maybe a couple of days later, he's like, I've never actually pulled in a tractor pull before. But he's a good coach, just he can coach it.
Well, maybe he can ride next year. Or
one
pull.
of those
What
people
do you
who just
call it?
like pull,
Yeah.
Drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull.
Pull.
I think it's
Maybe
pull.
he can pull next year.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
He's one of those people that just like know a lot about everything. Like, how do you know that? You
Yeah.
know?
Very wise.
Well-rounded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This episode
a
is
lot.
dedicated to you,
Yeah.
Deacon Stan.
What other fun things did you do this summer?
I was gonna say one, but I think I'm gonna save it for the Can You Relate State Fair. How was that? Did you want to talk about the State Fair, Katie?
Well, yeah. I would love to talk about the state fair.
Yeah. How was it?
It was good.
You
It was
were
good.
there-
It was fine.
I was there for one
No.
day. You were there for
14
all-
days.
14 days straight.
Yes.
All the way through.
Yes. All the way through. Yeah. It was good. I was glad to be home, but it was still fun.
Angie, did you ever go to the State Fair with?
I've been to the state fair a couple of times. It's been years though.
Yeah. I think Eliana or Bella was
little.
little. Yeah.
And we had an awesome time. Dad promised Olivia that he would take her to the fair next year. So, and she's
Really?
like, I'm going to the fair with Grandpa. And, oh, we'll see when it gets closer. Sometimes Dad's pretty big on big
Yeah.
ideas. Or we should do a sleepover next week. Like.
In 10 years, we'll take you to the fair.
But Livers would love the fair. I think all the animals,
yeah.
she'd be all about that.
Keegan, he said, I don't really want to go to the barns because too smelly.
Really?
Too smelly. One thing I found out at the fair, and maybe this is like, I don't know, like my privilege talking, but
Oh boy.
I love a laundromat.
Oh god.
I became obsessed with the laundromat.
You did send me some texts while you were at the laundry.
I did. It was the first day I went because we were there for 2 weeks, so I had to do laundry. Keegan changes his clothes a lot. And it was so peaceful. I was there real early in the morning and I was the only one there and I had my computer out and I was doing
They have like a lounge.
there's like a table and chair. There's like not like a lounge, but it's like a booth, a couple booths and a seating area. And you can put all your laundry in at one time. Like, because there's so many washing machines, So you can put all your laundry in at one time. And then dry it all at the same time. And I just enjoyed myself. I was helping everybody because then a couple people came in. They didn't know how the laundromat worked. But I'd been there for an hour, so I knew how it worked. So I could help them.
You became the
And
expert very fast.
I became the queen of the laundromat. And then
You are a prize.
I got to thinking, I could go back to the laundromat and then I won't have to do laundry when I get home. So I did that.
Yeah.
This is like a life hack. Before you come home, go to a laundromat. And I did. And that time was extra special
Oh my god.
because there was a man there, a dad, a really good dad with a baby. The baby was 7 months old, about to be 7 months old. And he just couldn't do it. Like, how are you supposed to do laundry with a baby? So in a very non-creepy way, he said,
no. I'll hold your
if you
baby.
need me to hold that baby,
Oh my gosh.
I will do that. And he did. And it was awesome. The baby's name was Baylor. It was a very cute baby. Very well-behaved baby. Didn't make strange at all. Loved me.
Maybe should have.
Maybe should have. But then, like, this is, like, it wasn't creepy. Like, it wasn't creepy. I had, like, been talking to the baby already, so it wasn't weird when I was like, do you want me to hold that baby? And then he actually, at the end, he said, can you hold her again so I can change this next load? So then he asked me to hold the baby.
Wow.
And it was awesome.
That's
And that's how I became queen of the laundromat.
What it costs to do a load of laundry.
It is expensive to do laundry at a laundromat.
seriously.
Yeah, it's called coin laundry. No coins involved. It's all on like a card.
Oh,
Yeah, it was, well, you had to decide how big of a load you had, if you should do the small washer, the medium washer, or the big
What was the
washer.
big dog?
I think the big one was $8. Mm-hmm.
Did that include your drying?
No, drying was only $2 though. Cheap.
Wow, wow, wow.
wow.
Yeah. But it was awesome. And that's when I found a new love for the
Highlight
laundromat.
of Katie's summer, the laundromat.
The laundromat was a real highlight of the trip, honestly.
Well, that's
What else did
Awesome.
I do? I visited many churches while I was there. The churches in Des Moines are all very traditional, and I appreciate that. Like, they all are like kneel down to receive. They're all dippers too. They all dip. Like,
Dippers?
the priest dips the host in the wine.
Oh, in tinks. And
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah. I don't like that word, but yeah.
Dippers.
like a Dunkaroo. Do you remember the Dunkaroos?
Yeah, I love those.
Dunkaroo.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, there's just something so beautiful. I went with my friend on the Assumption to her church in Des Moines, and they do confession during Mass. There's two priests, and one priest says the Mass, and one priest does confession all the way through the Mass.
Oh, there you go. Your homily gets a little boring. You can just step out and
Confess that I fell asleep.
Confession than listen to this. Aren't you so glad I'm here?
Yes. I missed you so much.
Yeah, but it was, I mean, there was a line for confession. It was beautiful, actually, like how many people were in line to go to confession. Yeah, even when Mass was over, I think there were at least 10 people still in line for confession. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a really diverse area. Sometimes
Which church was it?
Christ the King.
Oh, we're in the south side.
Yes,
Right
yep.
there. Yeah.
It kind of feels like you're in like a different world. It's like a very simple church. I think sometimes other countries kind of take their religion a little more seriously.
I think that's
So
true.
yeah. So that was exciting. So we did that. We went to St. Joe's, which is really close to the fair. That priest had very squeaky shoes. Tile floor, squeaky shoes. Wasn't a good
Gotta be
match.
careful about those.
Wasn't a good match.
Yep.
I almost got in a car accident on the way to that church.
Oh, you're a really good driver, too.
Yeah, but I ran a red light.
Oh,
Yeah, it was definitely my fault.
Wow.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Yep, because
That
I was in the wrong
happens.
lane, and then But so that was the day I was going to send you my guardian angel, and then I thought, oh, my guardian angel's been like working overtime today for me. I better keep her with me.
Good call.
What else did I do? Then we have church at the fair, which is always fun. Father Hurley does Mass at the fair.
You
And that-
talk to him.
Yeah, doesn't remember Father Andy at all.
Oh.
Sad. That was 20 years ago.
Well, that's okay. Sometimes you want to fly under the radar.
He's pretty
I guess so.
elderly as well.
I don't
so.
want my boss to know who I am. Like, just,
Well, he's not
I'll
his
just,
boss.
well, coworker. Well, okay, whatever.
I mean,
It's not always bad.
yeah. I wasn't that memorable, I thought.
And we went to Altoona to Mass. Got to see Coach.
Yeah. He remembered me.
He did remember
Okay.
you. Well, he said he did.
Who's coach?
He's a priest that when we were at seminary, he was the coach of the basketball team that I was on.
Yes.
Or just call him coach because
Mhm.
he used to coach overseas.
Did he have funny names for you guys or not? No.
No.
No. Did someone have funny names for you that you guys talked about recently? No.
Well, I had a funny name when it was the priest day out. It never stuck with the priest, but I liked to call it the P-Doink Day. And then I called you guys the P-Doinks.
I don't even know. It's
Priest day out in non-clerics.
We were
priest day. Oh, got it.
In
In
non-clerics.
P-Doinks.
P-Doinks. And then my mom changed it to P-Dorks.
Oh.
I thought it was fun. Like when I said, I'm going to go meet with the P-Doinks.
I hope it doesn't stick.
Everybody, let's get together and make sure it sticks. The P-Doinks.
Doinks. Day out. Where'd the doinks come from?
D-O-I-N-C. Doink. Day. Priest day out in non-clerics.
It was the Monday of the state fair, and the
Doink.
4 of us priests are out there not wearing clerics. And
See, they're priests on a day out
Yeah.
in non-clerics. The P-Doinks.
All right. There you have it.
Okay, tell us about
Trademark
your
that.
tell us about your P-Doink day.
I don't think it's gonna stick.
It is.
I hope not, for your sake.
It was just a normal day at the fair. Go in and go through the baby animal building.
Never made it to that building.
Go through the,
14 days?
14 days. Didn't
didn't
do
make it
anything.
there?
Really? You could have watched babies being born every single day. Baby cows.
Nah.
Baby.
There's always a big crowd. You can't really get to the fence.
So did that, and then we went to the our pork tent. Ran into Kelsey Coos there.
We also ran into that morning. That morning, I was like, is that Jim Coos? And sure enough, it was.
Yeah.
My uncle Jim just wandered around the fair by himself.
By himself? No
Yep.
family?
No, he can't talk anybody into coming out with them, he said.
So he
says,
goes all by himself?
Yeah, and let me tell you,
He likes it that much?
yes, and he does not want company. And he's got a route. He told us that he had a route already planned out, and he was not straying from that route. He was headed into the
That would
old
be
time
my
school.
worst nightmare. I would not care for
Yeah.
that.
But
The
I bet he's
fair
kind of like
alone.
Grandpa Coos, wants to read everything.
Oh, gosh, yeah. Rose, you dodged a bullet on the trip to the fair, I'd say.
Anyway, so you're at the pork tent. Did
Yep.
you have the Hawaiian hog?
I did.
Was it awesome?
I thought it was good.
Never had it.
It was. I got this. I didn't have the coleslaw on it. Other than that,
You don't like coleslaw?
I'm not a coleslaw guy.
Wow.
I don't like cold salads.
Oh, you did. So you loved the pasta salad I made for you tonight.
It goes right. Yep.
I'm just kidding.
Potato salad.
Not even potato salad. Mm.
Won't do it.
Okay. Anyway, so
And then
That was
probably
good.
the best food I had there was that pork belly on a stick
oh,
That
from
was
the
really
bud
good.
tent.
from that pork tent.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But that was probably the highlight of the food of my food day. Went from there to see the butter cow.
I saw it from a distance.
What
Yeah,
was the special one? Was it Toy Story this year or something?
Yeah.
Was that cool?
Yeah.
I love Toy Story.
It's like
You don't.
no, Toy Story's fine. No, it was cool. Okay, so I
Yeah, you have it. So father has a connection to the butter cow lady.
so the
Of course you do.
You guys do kind of have connections everywhere.
Norma Duffy Lyon, who was the
Mhm.
butter cow lady for a long time, she lived just north of Toledo, and so her grandkids were friends of mine growing up, and still are, I guess, but I don't see them very often because they live far away places. Anyway, but yeah, their family friends, and Dad would actually sometimes he'd make the structures for Norma. If she needed a structure for
Wait, your dad makes butter cow structures
The
too.
Well, probably
The
like the steel, like
the steel, the
like
structure,
the
everything's
frame
Does
kind
that
of.
not sound wild when we just said he can do all the things and now he's
It's true.
making the
Yeah.
butter cow?
I don't know what. Yeah. My
I'm
dad-
saying that as a compliment.
Yeah, my dad's like Superman. Like I just don't know what else.
Yeah,
he can just
wow.
do whatever.
Okay.
So we need him to move to Bellevue as quick as possible. Anyway.
He could live with me. He doesn't even have to live with you.
All right, I guess. We'll give him, he's got options. And then the new butter cow lady, she is from Toledo as well. She would work with Sarah Pratt. Sarah Doyle is her maiden name, so I knew her as Sarah Doyle, the Doyle family. Tom and Mary Doyle still go to church at my parish in Tama, and they wish me a happy birthday every year and all things. So
Is there
I
butter
took
in
a-
your card or something?
no.
That'd be cool. Like make you have a connection. There should definitely be a butter Father Andy.
Or I was thinking like a butter pig for the pork roast.
I think a butter Father Andy would be fun.
How about a butter Pope Leo? We could
Oh.
maybe that.
For
We could
next year.
We could suggest that.
Yeah.
How about this? He's the first American Pope. That's good enough reason
Yes.
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll reach out to him. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
It's a good
Your
idea.
butter contact.
Yeah.
Butter lady That's awesome.
We can do a live podcast from the sculpting zone.
I was thinking about could we have done a podcast from down there? It is so loud at the fair.
Yeah.
That's
They
super
have
loud.
a studio there, though.
Do they?
You could have done it in the laundromat. I heard that's lovely.
We could have, honestly, live from the laundromat. They have free Wi-Fi as well.
Just some ambient noise in the background.
Oh,
Then walk down by the grandstand, and then all the way to the end of the concourse to the depot.
a very special visitor showed up.
And then Katie and her dad showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Talked to you guys for a little while, and then went to
Oh, you went to the big animals.
the big animals.
Yeah, because Father Kyle said, those big animals aren't going to see themselves. Let's get going.
Yep. So, yeah, I got to see the Super Bowl and the Big Boar and the.
The poor Super Bowl. What was his name? Like Bud. I think his name was Bud. And he was from Delmar, Iowa.
Oh, pretty close.
Yeah, right by Maquoketa,
Very close.
I think.
Yeah.
No, I know where Delmar, Iowa is. I was trying to remember if that's the big animal that was from Delmar, but I think it was. And I'm pretty sure his name was Bud. But the real star of the show at the fair was your old-timey pictures,
Oh,
which is
yes.
where I said, who would waste their money on such a thing? And Father got to hold the dynamite this year. That was exciting.
Okay, so I'm looking at a picture of four priests.
Four priests.
And yeah, it's just one of those old time pictures. They're carrying guns and whiskey, and you look like Sherlock Holmes or something. Why do you have a detective coat on? Doesn't he kind of look like a detective?
He looks confused. Like, why do I have the dynamite? What do I do with this dynamite? I witnessed this live, so I knew it was looking
you
crazy.
saw it happen.
Yeah, I was excited.
Is that what
Even
it was
better,
like?
I was eating ice cream while I was
Well,
watching.
there's more than one pose.
No. Well,
there was
actually, there
because
was
you
one
were
pose.
holding different things.
Because I was holding the gun at first. I said, I really want the dynamite this year.
Well, I love this. That's fun.
I did go to confession at the fair this year.
Oh, okay.
They have
Oh, that's right. They do.
they have a chapel and then priest, but it was a Byzantine priest.
Oh,
So like that, you can explain. That's just like a priest, like a different, like.
so there's different rites in the church. That I think there's 23 different Catholic rites. One is the Latin rite, or what we are Roman Catholic. We just usually say we're Catholic, but we're actually Latin rite Catholics. And they would be like, so Byzantine is another. It's an Eastern rite. The Latin rite is what's considered the Western rite, and then there's a bunch of other Eastern rites. Maronite, I can't remember anymore. But
Yeah, right. He just looked like a regular priest. And his stole was a little different. I did notice that. Very fancy stole. And then when it came time for absolution, when during absolution, they actually take the stole and lay it on your head.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, so that was really nice. So, Queen of the Laundromat, visited a lot of churches, confession at the fair.
I don't know how you do it, honestly. 2 weeks, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, but we weren't really there. Like, I bet,
You did
like,
go out a lot. I mean,
yeah, I bet I was maybe at the fair like 5 hours a day.
okay.
Did you go to the malls of Des Moines?
Did I ever?
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. That's
One
my
day-
kind of state fair.
One
the
day
one
I
that
went-
doesn't take place there.
One day I went to both malls in one day.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Should we finally get into what we're going to talk about?
Sure.
Oh, what are we talking about?
We're talking about our goals for the school year, the new school year. I thought since it's a new school year, which brings not something new for everybody, it does kind of feel like a start over, you know?
A fresh start.
Yeah.
It's a new year.
Right. It's a new year.
Yes.
Reflect on what you want to change going forward or anything you want to do. So, yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. Do you want me to go first?
Sure.
And it could be any goals, like spiritual, non-spiritual. Could be cleaning out a cupboard a week. It could be cleaning off your desk, honestly, if you're inclined to do that. So, yeah, for no one in particular. I mentioned this the last podcast that I really want to start like prioritizing morning prayer. I was really hopeful on Sunday night when I text you and asked you what time does the church open, that I was going to start it right away on Monday. And then Monday morning got here and I was like, I can't, the first day back, I could not do it. But I did go to the classroom and I read the readings for the day. But today I actually did go to the church and prayed for 20 minutes. And it was really nice. So
But it was beautiful.
yeah,
Quiet. And
a little hot, honestly. A little toasty
It
in
is
there.
amazing how hot it is
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, but I mean, not unbearable. And you have the problem is too, you have to sit in the back because that's easier to turn on the light switch in the back.
was
'Cause
it still
otherwise-
dark out?
It was not dark enough. It was dark enough that I couldn't read the Bible. So
And I'm open to leaving more lights on in the church. I've been leaving that one on.
yeah, I
On the
think, no,
altar?
I thought that was beautiful. It was fine sitting in the back. Yeah, I love that you keep that backlight on. I think it's so beautiful. The silhouette of
Yeah.
the altar.
It's at least
Yeah.
something.
So that's my goal, is to every day at least try to get to church. Otherwise, do it in the classroom if I, can't quite make it to church. But yeah, just kind of ask God what he wants for me each day. Just where he's calling me today was be present. That's where, just listen. I think I did a pretty good job today.
That's a really good goal. I wish I would have went before you, so my goal didn't suck so bad.
Well, I have another goal. I'll say my
okay.
personal goal.
All right.
My personal goal, I like to start trends when they're totally going out of style. So
Yes, you finally
get on board.
right.
Okay, yeah, especially
And then it's
fashion.
done.
I'm
You've missed
that is hideous. Why would anyone wear that? And then as soon as the fashion trend is just about to go out of style, then I think it's cute and I'll try it. Okay. So I don't know if sourdough is out of trend. Does it ever go out of trend?
Sourdough?
Yeah. I don't know. But that's my goal. My personal goal is start making sourdough. Sourdough bread. I got a starter in the kitchen.
My sister's been making this
Yeah.
wheat bread. It's amazing.
Wheat?
Yeah, she takes her own wheat.
She grains her own wheat, doesn't she? Or
She
grinds
up.
it. Yeah.
It's really tasty.
So that's it. I want to do sourdough. Instead of buying pasta sauce, I want to try making pasta sauce. Those are my goals. We'll see.
Angie, you have some goals?
Oh, do I ever?
Do you?
Why do you look so shocked?
I don't have any goals.
Well, I'm
My
going to
goal is
think
to
of some
survive.
right
I
now.
specifically told you the topic a couple days ago, so you two
couple
could reflect.
days ago.
I know.
Maybe
Okay.
it was.
I
Okay.
told you definitely knew a couple days ago.
I didn't take it very seriously, I guess.
Obviously.
Well, here is something I'm working on that is probably a goal. So I already started back to school. I'm back to school with kids on August 4th already. I had some
Really?
kids. Yes. So a few of my students qualify for like extended school year services. So we can practice like riding the bus to school and getting off the bus and just like some of those things that we take for granted that we just do naturally. Well, I love all my students already that I have. They're awesome. But it's going to be a very high needs year. And my goal is to give myself lots of grace as I go throughout this year. And just take it day by day and try each day to just get a little bit better. And I think it's going to be a really good year. I'm excited, a little nervous, but giving myself grace, because sometimes I'm like a perfectionist in certain areas, not a lot of areas. Actually, not many areas at all am I a perfectionist.
Apparently, you are a perfectionist when it comes to cutting out lamination.
Oh, I know.
Because Bella and Addie were helping me in my classroom today, and I asked them to cut out lamination, and Bella said, "Do you want it to be as good as my mom needs it to be?"
But anyway, so
that wasn't me today. I said, "You just do whatever you want, honestly."
And kind of the other part of that goal as well is at home to give myself grace too. We got a lot of things going on and just growing where I'm at.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Cool.
Father?
Cool.
I think there's one obvious goal is I need to continue to clean up my
No brainer, yeah.
Yeah. So that's just try to do one thing a day. And then maybe I'll get there.
10 minutes. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Doesn't work for me. I'm not going to do it.
10 minutes?
No.
That's an interesting concept, though, if I just say.
Have you tried that?
No, I've not tried
Oh,
that.
just
maybe
try it.
that'll work for you.
Just like start a timer for 10 minutes or 15 or 20. I mean,
start small.
Start small. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe you'll
start-
just feel like.
Start tomorrow.
Maybe-
That's always.
Maybe 2 minutes.
No. 2 minutes.
A 2-minute
You're
tidy.
looking at one piece of paper.
Tidy too.
Better than no pieces of paper, huh?
Oh.
Well, you'll find that you want that paper or something.
And then the other thing I was thinking of is I need to start being more active. Like
Yeah, you're
I'm not
sheltered.
playing volleyball. That's like
Yeah.
active
I need to
physically.
I need to be more physically active. Like I used to play volleyball at least every week, at least during the summer, and just doing more stuff. Like even like when I was at Nativity, I would walk, probably get at least 5,000 steps a day, just walking back and forth from the church to the office, or church office to the house. Now it's like 20 steps. It's not that far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I need to figure out some ways to be more active and maybe use the students to do that as far as
I was just thinking that you should like lift weights with the guys, the
Could lift
basketball
weights
team or
or-
something.
play basketball with the kids or something. I could do some of that kind of stuff.
You want to? I've got an idea. You could cover a recess duty.
Love that for you. Honestly, I had some really good recess duties. Play knockout.
Yeah.
But, the bad part is I was watching no kids probably. I was lasered in on
Winning.
winning, beating you in your face. They're graders.
Yep.
Those are good goals. You could mow my lawn. That's very active. Well, I think those are good goals.
Good goals. All right.
Yeah, let us know if you have goals for the school year. Listeners.
Father, is it time?
Mm-hmm.
Can you relate?
I can go first. My Can You Relate actually goes off of Katie's Can You Relate. I don't know how many episodes ago this was, but when you think that people are going to like find you dead and you're going to be looking all cute.
Do you also I thought of it last night. I was like all snuggled in bed. I was
Looking
like,
cute.
oh, if I die,
Okay, here is what I think.
I'm looking snuggly.
I think if I'm murdered, what are my Dateline pictures going to be look like? And they won't be able to tell if my house was ransacked or not. It's so messy. scene.
Wow.
And I always
this is a crime scene.
they'll be like, oh, they really they get to our bedroom, half is perfectly tidy and half is destroyed. That's my side of the room that's just destroyed. And I just like think, how would they know? Good luck. But actually our house is, knock on wood, really clean right now. But yeah, I think about that. And then I admire some of those Datelines where it's like, that is just their house. Just at any given time. That is how clean their house is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. They're killing it.
Good one.
And then also I have one to go along with yours about worrying about your dad when you're there. Like only when you're there. Yeah. So I was driving to work and my parents' shades were down. And I thought, oh, carbon monoxide.
Gas leak.
Yeah. Gas leak.
Oh, no.
Oh, I relate to that too. That was a good one.
Very relatable.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Thanks.
Do you want me to go?
Sure.
Okay. As I mentioned, I did run a red light accidentally. And that driver was so mad at me.
Oh, it hurt your feelings?
It hurt my feelings.
My feelings get hurt all the time.
Yes.
Driving. Yes.
Yeah, it was my fault. He had a right to be like, you idiot. But
You
it
didn't do
really
it on
did
purpose.
ruin my adoration experience because I was on my way to adoration. And then all I could think about was how mad that stranger was at me.
Do you get
It wasn't even that close.
Do you get anxiety or feeling bad if you like wait too long at a stop sign and you got cars behind you, but you really want to make sure, like I'm thinking
Yeah.
of Kelly Lane when you have to get on that turn. And then I
Yeah.
get worried like, oh my gosh, they're going to be so annoyed that I
Yeah.
am taking so long to.
Yeah. And then I was coming home from meeting my friend at the fair. We went to Mass and then we went out to eat. And it would taken me so long to get out of the campground that I was like, I'm going to be really kind and I'm going to let this person out. So that way, like, when I came back, because I know that line takes so long. So I was like, I'll wait here so this person can come out. But they didn't understand the kind of act that I was doing.
Oh, they didn't wave.
No, they flipped me off. And I was trying to do a kind thing. And that really hurt my feelings. I was like, I'm just trying to help you.
You let them go and they.
No, they never went. They wouldn't go. So finally I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go. And then he flipped me off.
Well, that really would have hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
My feelings are hurt if you don't like do the nice wave when you let someone go. Like you're supposed to, wave and.
I had a friend that said the only people that don't go to heaven are ones that don't wave when you let them into traffic.
Yes. Yes. Or if you I get annoyed if you like someone's crossing the street and they don't like hustle a little when you're clearly like letting them go. I don't know. I always like to put a little hustle into my crossing
Yeah, seriously.
if someone's, if you can, if you're
Yeah,
able, but
Right, if you're waiting.
yeah.
I ran a red light just the other day as well. Father Vu was with me, and I was just talking to him. I was really thinking, and there was a lady coming fast, and I thought she was like trying to beat. I don't know why in my head the light had changed, but the light had changed in my head, and I started to go, and this lady comes screaming through, like in my mind, running the red light, and so I glare at her,
Oh, no.
and then I realize, and then I go. And I realized I just ran the red light. It was completely red. I don't know what I was thinking. at all.
And gave an evil eye.
Yeah.
You give evil Knievels?
I mean, I just kind of like.
Oh, yeah.
I just
Show
kinda-
me your evil eye.
Okay, that doesn't look mean
not
at all.
evil at all. That looks.
You had to do it without a smile.
Yeah, that was like kind of your detective face.
That's
know.
a confused face.
Well, I
Like,
was
Maybe
confused.
like slightly
Why is she running this
annoyed.
red light right now?
was that your relatable?
No,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
bonus.
my relatable.
Can you relate? I was like, what do we call that? It's the first week back to school. If you can't.
My can you relate? So, I said this was my favorite thing all year, all summer. To my dad, I'm not sure if it was or not, but I went out on Sunday to his house, and I did what I usually do, which is I got there, he wasn't there, so I took a nap. And then I was like, what do I do now? And I walked around for a little while, trying to figure out what to do, and then I realized
Wait, outside or inside?
inside, and then I went outside, and the grass was like 8 inches long.
Oh.
So I said, I'm going to go mow the lawn.
Oh.
And I got on that lawnmower and it was like heaven. It was so amazing.
So what you're saying is you love to mow a lawn.
You have a 60-inch deck lawnmower that I can ride on?
Well,
Zero turn?
this is dedicated to Deacon Stan. I'm sure you could bring one over.
Your lawn would be done in like 4 swipes. Like
Perfect.
like 3 minutes is done.
Was your dad so grateful?
He was grateful.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did you put a podcast or music on, or just...
Hates podcasts.
Oh.
Definitely wouldn't listen to a podcast.
That's right.
If I didn't go home to mow the lawn. I went home to hang out with Dad.
To
and
take a
Yeah.
nap.
Well, and just like to like
Rest.
recharge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I didn't take my earbuds. I didn't take my earbuds home. So I wasn't thinking that way. And it was just nice to just listen to the
Nothing.
lawnmower
That's
and
awesome.
nothing
Yeah.
and just there's something really good about like working and seeing like that you've accomplished something. I think that's why I love mowing the lawn so much. And he's been like not letting me do it. Like I'll ask him if I can. He's like, no, I'll take care of it. I like doing it, but I've been really missing it. So it was really good to get back out on the lawnmower. And
Well, that is our episode. In case you're listening to this on a Thursday, you have found out that we are now going to release on Thursdays. So hopefully that will be easier with like recording schedule and then my editing now that I'm back at school. So Thursday's the day, which Thursdays are better than Wednesdays anyway. So in my humble opinion.
if you're mad about it, sorry about it.
You know, if you're mad, you can just save the episode until the next Wednesday.
Yeah, true.
Boom.
Problem solved.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Yeah. So that is all for this week. We promise we'll have an actual topic next week. As always, we are praying for you.
Rooting for you.
May God bless you always.
Bye-bye.
Bye.